Right, this is the Elite Super Blitz Arena. Just about 30 seconds to go at the start. I'm only just eligible to play in this. 2206 is my rating, 2200 you need to get in. So I'm again, as per usual, one of the lowest rated players in the event. A lot of strong players here. So good luck everybody, let's hope we have a good event.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, black in game one, just adjust the monitor, just straighten it up. Oh, that white symbol says my opponent is not enough. Right, he's come online, he's gone to berserk mode. So I'll play Caracan. Okay. Okay, let's push. So bishop up. So he pushes. I think I'll take. I don't want to completely close it. I think actually I'll just castle there. Okay, so try and stop the knight from easily jumping in. Okay, I'm going to push the pawn there. So he pushes down. So let's just go back. So he supports his pawn, that's logical. So I've got to get my knights active somehow. I'm going to play f6, a really risky move. Right, now I'll take. Right, I'm going to sack there. No, can't take there. So I'll take here. Queen across. Probably shouldn't have sacked like this. I'm allowing him to come down, of course, so let's play a knight up, try and close this file, hit the queen. So he comes forward. Let's get knight up and I can try and keep it closed. Okay, queen up. I'm just going to play a holding move. Okay. Take and go forward. He might actually take there, because if I take with a queen we trade, I can't stop his pawn, my king's too far up. So I'll have to take that way. Oh, he's giving me a check. So now there's a pawn hanging. So we're hitting the rook. So there's pressure on the pawn. Okay, he's alright there. Now I can take another pawn. Knight down threatens check. He's got queen down across. I'm looking at knight here or knight here. Knight down, he's got queen back. I think I better take the pawn while I can. So he's going a bit attacking here. Throwing a check. Now, can I get away with this? I've no idea what I'm going to push. Right, let's check. Okay, he's actually hitting the knight there. Let's drop back. Oh, my time advantage has all disappeared already. That's a blunder. Excellent, good win. Well, if he hadn't have gone berserk, he'd have probably won that. I think that's the only reason I won. He was much faster than I was. Right, 22-17, good luck. Another one going berserk mode. Okay, I'll just go nice and steady here as well then. I must play a bit quicker than I did the last game though. Okay. So let's push forward. Just keep pushing. Now how to press forward. I'm going to drop the knight back. He's going to push at some point. Wow, he's going to really try and push. So give the bishop an escape square. He's played knight over. I think I can challenge the knight there. So he goes back, logical. I'm actually looking at whether to take. Probably not quite worth it, but I'm going to push. Okay, he pushes, so I can counter push, take, but I think I better drop back. So knight down, do a take. He takes now. Okay, so throw in a check. So take. If I take with a knight, I am aware my rook hangs, but I'm not sure I'm too concerned. So take, he can take with a knight. If he takes the rook, I take the knight first. So he goes with a queen. Then I can pin the knight. So again, if he takes the rook, I take the knight first. He does, so take the knight and then the bishop. Now that's a good move, he's closed everything off. So pawn up, he can push and my king is really in trouble. So I think I should throw in a check first. Pawn up, I've got to get this bishop out. Okay, let's play across. Now I get a check, I've got the bishop. Why did I do it this way though? Gain a rook, lose a rook. He's not got long left. Doesn't work though, does it? Gonna play it. I'm trying to put the pieces where he can't just take everything. That's a free rook, he's blundered. Again, now I just have to make sure I don't give him a stalemate. That's another good win. $22.19, good luck. Okay, play a Caracal this time. Okay, I'll take. Okay, let's just play up. Right, I'm going to take the knight. I'm going to drop a knight back. Just try and go nice and slow and steady. Okay, knight forward, logical. I think I'll challenge that knight. Right, fix the structure, that's covered. So where to put my queen? Just go up. I can always drop back if he launches forward. He goes over, so I'll drop back. I'd like rook across, just got to be aware there's potential for the bishop at some point to come along, possibly, and you might forget about it, so just got to be aware. So he does play up. I think that's taking a risk. I'll play rook across. Oh, he's targeting rook over, I can see what he's doing. So I'll play rook up and hit the pawn. So rook across, if I take, he's got check, take and mate, so that's no good. So he defends the pawn. But now I can double up and maybe get the rook off the board, the back rook. But I'm threatening bishop up here, I think, and he can't take due to take. Well, he'd lose the exchange. Okay. So take. Don't need to look of. So just drop back. I'm going to have to play g6, I guess, if he gets his rook across. I don't see anything better. I could risk h6, but he pushes first to stop me playing that. Okay. So I think I've still got bishop over here. If he takes, I take the rook, so I'm going to play it and try and get this dangerous bishop off the board. Okay, so do I want to trade? I can drop the bishop back, I can play the knight forward now and hit the pawn actually. Knight forward, pawn down, takes. Yeah, let's play a knight up. So he goes back. So let's play rook forward. I might be able to triple up here, but he's still got it defended though. So he plays queen across. So if I play queen over, I've got knight up and down, but I think queen across looks strong. Okay, so he's going for it, but he's dropped a bishop there, I think. So queen down. Queen down and look to trade the queens. Now which rook do I take with if he takes? The back rook threatens mate. So he comes up. Might pin that rook. So I've just got to avoid a back rank mate now. Threatening to take. So I hit both pieces. There's also a queen check potentially. So again, I just have to avoid the stalemate. As long as I've given him a legal move, that's all that matters. Excellent, 3 out of 3. Wow, I think that's the first time I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever won 3 games before in a row in this Elite Super Blitz. I might be wrong, I don't think I have. So 22-38, good luck. Okay, D6. Okay, let's go D4 rather than D3. I'll push. Now, does he want to close it? He does, so we'll develop. I think I'll just take. Right, knight back and maybe knight forward. He's going to just play a King's Indian style, of course. That's exactly what he does. Well, I could go back here though. I'll go to D2 first, I think, there. So this pawn might hang, so step across. So E3 must be sensible. Well, he's really closing it down, okay. So where to put anything and everything? I'm going to try and challenge this centre. I don't want a completely closed off game. No idea if it's any good or too risky, but I'm going to play it. So hit the pawn. Queen up, support the pawn and put pressure on the diagonal. Okay, just hit the queen. Right, let's move the rook over. I'm getting way beyond on time this game. So if I push, take, bishop down, looks dodgy. Let's go H4. Right, rook up. So he offers a trade. I don't want that, not yet anyway. I might have to. Let's take. Okay, king up. This is going to be practically impossible for me to create anything though, isn't it? How on earth do I create anything here? Up, takes, rook across, he supports it. So let's drop the knight back. I'm going to try and reroute the knight this way. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, we'll take. So bishop over. Actually, let's go back. That was a bad move. I'd rather push here. Now I can. Right, I've got to try and open it up. Okay. So if I take, he gets king takes, king up. He gets bishop down, he hits my pawn, that's not good. Take. Let's drop back and go this way. Oh, I'm way down on the clock though. Yeah, I'm just lost this time, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just hopelessly lost here. I'll give him that one. Well done. That was just a poor game, but well played. I don't think takes works, but I might be wrong. Take, check, up, take. I don't think it works. I might be wrong. I don't know the theory there. But I'll just go cautiously. Oh, I've just blundered a pawn straight off, haven't I? What did I do that for? Wow. Clearly I can't afford to trade, I'm just completely busted if I do, but potential trap on the queen actually. So it goes back. So he plays knight forward, so what's he looking for? Pawn up, knight down, rook across. Okay, I'm not seeing it, so I'll have to play it. He might just be looking to go back and trade the knight, which I'll gladly do. Maybe he is. Have I got rook across again now though? Oh, his knight's too well protected, no point. Okay, now I'll play queen up. Again, it's probably a waste of a move. He's got a move like bishop down. But then I thought maybe knight up. Maybe pawn up to hit the queen. Okay, I'm going to push forward here. Give the king an escape square so rook across becomes more playable. Pushes. So let's hit the bishop. So there is a threat there. It's a threat to take and check. So he plays forward. So I'm going to push. Man, I've given him queen down maybe, that's annoying. Take. Ooh, that's just as annoying as well. Okay, I've got to drop back and let him take there. So this is the advantage he's got. He's got an extra pawn, it's a passed pawn. Okay, well now I can play... Oh, I can't play rook across. He's just hitting the knight, of course. Let's take. Let's hit the pawn. He should play up, I guess, so I'll challenge it. So now hit this pawn. Okay, I'm definitely not taking there. So just go back. So I'm going to have to try and chuck pawns forward. I've got no other option really, have I? That blunder early on has cost me this game, but not to worry. It's hard to see how I actually break out. If I go forward, he can come up and collect the pawn. So I'll just play a holding move. Maybe bring the king up and get it off the back rank. But rook across, he can just challenge it, but I suppose I could then bring the rook back actually. Rook across. because he's getting a little low on time. So takes up. Hold on, what's wrong with dropping back there? Then I can potentially triple up if I have to, but I've still got a chance to get forward. Okay, so hit the pawn. Just step across. Okay, so he's given me a chance to push. It's got to be right. And again. Just push again. I've just got to avoid letting him wander in here. So I'll pressure the pawn. Up, he takes, check. Wow, got him, tricked him. Hold on, if I take, he's got no move. Oh, I've given him a... What happened? I thought I'd given him a stalemate there. Did I win it? Well, I won it. He was out of time. He was out of time. I thought I'd given him a stalemate there when it ended instantly. I thought I was being careful there, so 4 out of 5. I've never done that before. 23-4-7, good luck. I'm 1-all against this opponent, but obviously this is a step up in rating compared to anybody I've played so far. 6, let's go C4. Actually, I'm wondering whether to consider pushing up there. I'm just holding off castling, just getting tempted to launch an attack. Okay, I don't want him to take there. But I'm still going to launch it. He does counter it, logical. So in that case I'll castle. Knight in, now clearly I can't take there, and he's got a square here, so I'll play rook across. Okay, so knight down he can take and I drop a pawn, that's not good. Knight up, he pushes, knight down. Let's go forward. I'm still dropping a pawn here, he can take. I'm trusting I might have rook across at the end of it. Okay, so I'll take the knight now. Let's go in a light square, although it does take away my knight's ideal escape square. So I'll have to drop back. But now I've got a nice natural f4, I suppose. Let's play up there. Again, is f4 a little bit too ambitious? Possibly, but you've got to attack in these games. Okay, so up. If he takes that way, I take the H pawn. Take, I can't take. So let's just drop back so we're off this file. Preparing to launch. Because if this pawn takes, and this is the idea. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll take with that one. Then I think I'll push. So I need to come up with another plan now. F5's going to be a little trickier. But maybe I can put the knight forward and come back and hit the bishop. He plays across. Okay, so just put the knight forward. I'm just going to keep it simple, come back and go after this bishop. So he plays over and hits the rook, logical. So I guess I've got to go forward there. He's always got this, and I might have to trade the bishop, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Maybe I can play bishop to e4 and take with the knight if he pushes. Then the knight's got a lovely outpost. I think that looks logical. Okay. Yeah, bishop up, lining up a potential sack here with a threat. He pushes the other side. I think I should take one, and then I think I'm going to take here. So he takes. So I'll take. If he takes with a pawn, I'll take the rook. If he takes with a queen though, okay, he does take with a pawn. Okay. Let's drop back now. Okay, he's got a check, but I think I'm safe going forward. Yeah, knight supports the... Oh, done. Can he kick the knight? The bishop could hang. Let's just see what he does. Don't pre-move, but try and keep pieces on the board. Oops, that would drop a piece. That's not good, so drop back. Let's play up and rook across. Oh, I've blundered it completely, wow. I've just completely blundered it. Yes. Yeah, I've got nothing there, have I? Well done. Should have won that game. Could have won it and should have won it, but well done. $22.25, good luck. I want to play something different this game. So let's make sure I break that pin. Okay, so I'm going to push. Now let's go this side and try and get the bishop up. He offers a draw, okay. Better than a loss. Oops, keep forgetting to show the leaders. Oh, we have an IM. He's going berserk mode as well. Okay. 2610 of course and an IM, so this is, you know, a big step up in class to what I normally face. Now again, is it worth a push there? Let's just go forward. So he plays knight across. Okay, I'll take. Just play a pawn up. I want to bring pieces to the other side. I think the action is on the other side of the board. Let's drop back. Not sure there's any point doing that. Let's just gradually ease forward. Okay. I'm going to risk a push there as well. Now he's given me a potential square there with a nice check. Okay, so I'll hit the pawn. So he's got a check. So if I take, he takes. King over. If I castle, I can just see it getting horrible. Rook across just feels wrong. I think I have to castle, but it just, I can see bad things happening here. I can just see it coming. So let's grab the pawn. So hit the knight and jump to the corner. Okay, so look to trade the queen. Okay, so I think bishop down. Yeah, I've got myself into a bit of zugzwang, haven't I? What on earth do I do? He's got me a little bit tied up, so do I take a risk and say, well, if I've lost I might as well try something? Pawn up he just takes and it completely weakens everything. I've just got no moves, literally no moves. I've got to make a move. I can't just sit and not make a move. Ah, he's got the discovery, hasn't he? Yes, he's got the discovery, well done. Yeah. Too good for me there, well played. Right, back to my Caracan. Actually, I won't pre-move. Okay, we have the two knights. Okay. So rook across first, and I think f6 is correct. I've just got to be a little bit careful. I think king up is okay. Okay, I can't take because of the pin. I think knight up is okay here. Hit the queen, hit the pawn. Oh, it was covered. It was covered, I just missed it. Wow. Hold on. I think bishop up there. So I can take and pin, take, pin, he protects f4. It gets a little bit messy. I think it is playable. Oh, this knight's being dropped, of course, so I might have completely blundered this. I've completely blundered it because that knight is being dropped. Seen it too late. Okay, so again, I can pin another piece, but I'm going to lose a piece doing it. So I've got to protect this bishop. It's a pawn up. Yeah, I've blundered this one already, haven't I? So he goes back. So take. He has to block with a rook. Yeah, well, if I'm lost, I might as well play it. Okay, bishop up. Take. Oh, I can't keep it pinned. Yeah, that's hopeless, isn't it? Just give him that one. I've just played a couple of very poor games, not to worry. Oh, another iron. Well, I'm 1-0 up against this opponent. So I have beaten this player before. He must have used berserk mode at some point. Which he's clearly not doing now, of course. Okay, just develop. Now push. Okay, just ignores it and comes forward, so I'll just push. So he does take. Okay, just play queen up. Now, can I get away with a push there? Take. I'm going to push this pawn, I think. No idea if it's any use whatsoever. Let's play up. Oh, I can just take there. Ooh, I better take. So he takes. I'm threatening just to push there. Okay, so he wants to take the knight. Yeah, clearly I can't afford to do that. F6 looks horrible, but what else have I got? I'm going to have to play it. So he's got to check. The king to the corner, I guess. Let's play rook across, just cover this square. Okay. There is rook up here, he can't take because of a check. But whether it just looks fancier than it actually is, I'm not sure. Let's just play across and hit the bishop. So he plays bishop forward. Yeah, it's quite tough to work out anything to do. Difficult. I'm going to try sacking this and see if I can just get forward. Because I've got a tough position, so I might as well try something. Right, so go forward. So he comes right forward. Takes. Just doesn't feel right, so... Knight back, he gets check, king across, he comes down, but... Actually, let's go this way. Oh, I've given him rook down though, and the pawn's hanging, isn't it? Oh, I can just do that, yeah. I'm down to 30 seconds, so I don't see any real hope here. Okay, that's a nice move. Yeah, I've got to take, don't I? So he's covered the key square, so he's got little risk now. Knight check threat. Yeah, there isn't now. Well done. Well played. Okay, another one going berserk, so I'll just go relatively solid. Actually, I'm tempted to launch another attack this side again. With a threat there if he doesn't take. Oh, he's allowed it. Okay, just look to take. Do I want to grab that pawn? Why not? Clearly I can't keep the knight, so I'm not going to even try to. Just put the bishop on a good square. Knight up, does it threaten anything? It's playing over. Okay, takes. I think I can take here. Mustn't pre-move just in case he doesn't take the bishop. So he's hitting both pawns, so that's a problem. So I'll put the knight here, at least hit the bishop. Right, so go up and hit the rook. So he plays rook across. Okay, so there is a mate threat. I've really got to play f3, I think. Okay, so he's given me a target there. But the big threat is actually rook down and mate. So does it work? That's the threat. Or yeah. It did work. Excellent. Oops, forget to show the leaders. 22-27, good luck. Okay, knight up, let's just attack. Oh no, bishop up is a blunder there. I'm sure bishop up is a blunder, I think it allows this. Okay, just up. Might rook across. He's looking at ideas like this, I can see that coming. The question is, what do you do about it? I think I'll challenge that knight first of all. If I take, he takes with a pawn. I think I've got a square. If he takes with a bishop, I've got bishop up, so obviously that gives me a square. The bishop is temporarily blocked. So release my bishop and threaten to push. Maybe even queen up to create my own threat. But very, very tough to play here, very tough. So bishop down is obviously a threat. So I'll play across so I can drop the bishop back. So he goes for the immediate threat straight away. I might not be able to do a great deal about it. Let's just play a rook up, see if I can double up. I'm just wasting a move, I guess, really there. Like, the sack might even work with queen check back. It might be too strong to defend this. Oh, maybe pawn up might have helped. But he currently doesn't have either square for the queen. But I'm kind of bogged down, it's difficult to see how I break out. He's just trying to work out if any of these sacks work. I can imagine that's what he's trying to calculate. But let's just see what he plays. I won't try and work anything out until I've seen it. I'm up on the clock. Right, he does go for the sack, so I'm going to have to take. And queen check, then king back where it was is a forced move. So bishop down, I guess. And am I just completely busted? Is there anything I can do to defend? Have I got bishop up? Bishop down, bishop down. Ooh. That's a mate in one threat. I can't run the king across. I think pawn up is the only legal move I can see. So now have I got bishop down? Takes, takes. Have I got something cheeky like bishop takes to hit the rook? Takes, check, queen up. I'm going to play that, you know, just because he's so low on time. The only reason I played it was because of the clock. So if he takes... So now can I run away? Purely because of the clock I got away with that. Purely because of the clock. No, 24-84, so again much stronger player. Yeah, this is known theory, so takes. Can't remember exactly how it goes. Bishop up I don't like. Bishop up allows pawn takes, bishop up and he can push. I can't quite remember my theory here, so I'm going to push and try and push. If he counter pushes, I think I can go up, so push. Okay, let's get rid of that dark squared bishop. Okay, so push the pawn forward so I can support the knight. Could bring the knight in over, of course. Let's play knight out wide and prepare a possible f4. It comes forward, I'm not sure what that achieves. Okay, I'm going to just go for f4. Just try and open it up. If he takes, of course, I don't take immediately because of the fork. So... bishop up, not quite. Let's push the pawn. Okay, so the knight's got to come back. So knight up and knight across to target this pawn is a basic idea. I think I'll play h3. Maybe knight back here. Now try and target here. Okay. Let's just push the pawn, just chuck the pawn, he can just take that. Right, now I'll challenge that knight. Maybe I've been a bit too ambitious, I've sacked 2 pawns here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, so he comes in, so I think, well then I can take there, can't I? He has to take the bishop. Right, I'm going to go for check and plant the knight in over. Hold on, do I need to spend this move on it though? This pawn could be a problem, but queen up could be dangerous, but is it? Is it actually creating anything? That's what I've got to assess. This is a very nice square if I can get the rook here. Okay, well I can get the rook there. So he pushes. I'm going to go forward and swing the other rook over. Maybe even here. Okay, he just takes, he does grab it. So I'll go across and pressure the pawn. So can I take? Rook takes, how does he defend the mate threat? Well, he might have a defence, but if he does, I'll lose the game. Okay, didn't have. Grab the pawn. Yeah, this pawn is very dangerous. I've got to go after it. Don't know if I'll get it, but I've got to try. Oh, I've trapped my knight there, that's not very good. He's done me on time, well done. Ah, almost got there, didn't I? Almost got there. Well done. Right, 23-13, good luck. I'll play something different this game, something completely different to what I normally play. Okay, lay up. So he comes forward. I think queen over's okay here. If he takes, I take the pawn. So he's got knight over, he's got the same threat against me. Ooh. I've got queen up, haven't I? With a threat. That's a take. So he goes back. Okay, I might have blundered there. I think I have to take. But now I get up. I don't even get that, do I? He's got bishop down. Oh. If he plays bishop down, I can grab the knight. And again, there's a threat. Maybe he's got rook there as a blocker. That's exactly what he's played. So can I afford to waste a move and bring the knight up? No, I don't think I can afford that. So hit the rook and hit the pawn. Oh, he's got the bishop. Again, that was careless, but I've got to try something, haven't I? Okay. So he's maybe looking at rook across. Again, I might as well just try something now. Okay. Check I don't think works. Yeah, I've got nothing there. Have I just give him that one? Well played. Mm. 2, 3, 5, 3. Good luck. I think I'll take that. Okay, let's just drop back. Yeah, bishop up. He plays across. He plays over, so where's a good square? Just gotta drop back one, I think. At least my bishop covers c4. Oh, if I go back, he can... I've got to be again careful his bishop doesn't get active here. The rook across. Now, I'm looking at this. Takes, takes. I think I'm covered. And obviously I'm trying to get forward. So he does take. So what do I go with? It's got to be the pawn. So he plays queen forward, again logical. So I'm going to push up. He will win a pawn out of this. Trade, trade, knight takes is a move. So that's what we're going for. My idea if he plays knight takes is queen to b4 with a pin on the queen and hit the pawn, but whether he's got a tactic there that I'm missing, of course, I'm not sure. Okay, so I can grab the pawn, so let's go for it. Got to be careful though, knight moves as a hit on my bishop, so maybe you can move in and hit my rook. Down, so he looks for the trade. I don't really want to trade if I can help it, but how do I avoid it? Queen, yeah, queen down, just threaten the knight. So have I got a4 there? So he plays up, so I've got to trade one rook, I think. Again, I don't want to take because it just simplifies it too much, but I'm not seeing anything better. Knight forward, I don't see the way in. I'm going to have to take there. I give my king a square, but how do I combat that? And then I just blunder it. Wow, just blunder it straight away. Terrible. Another one going berserk. Let's play a Caracal. Okay, I think queen up is alright here. So he offers an end game. That looks fine. So knight up. Won't worry quite so much about castling. Okay, hit the bishop and give the knight a nice square. Okay, now I will castle. Now he's obviously got knight forward. I'll play knight across. If he takes, I can't take with this rook because I drop a pawn. Okay, so knight in over. Okay, pawn up. Maybe bishop up, but he's still got a potential knight check there. Actually, I'm going to play rook across, maybe bishop down at the right moment. Actually, I think bishop down is playable now. Knight check is covered. So I'll get rid of one of the knights. He does go with the knight. So now bishop up. So pawn forward. Again, rook over. Okay. Knight down to hit the rook. Looks logical. Now this is a problem, he's going to double his rooks up, so I'm going to challenge that knight immediately. Rook up, and he gets the pawn and he forks everything. Okay, so I've got to bail out of that idea. Drop the knight back. Oh, I've just blundered the rook. What have I done? Wow, he had a free rook there. Just completely blundered. Yeah, I've just got a nonsense position again, haven't I? Actually, let's get rid of the rook. I've just got to be careful the knight isn't completely trapped here, and that's exactly what's happened. Yeah, knight is stuck in it. Oh, I've got it out. Oh, again, I mustn't pre-move just in case he plays a deliberate nonsense move. I don't know, I can't push up there. Well done, he held on well, he knew the technique, well done. Just seeing how the leaders are doing. What have I played? 17 games. My performance 22.30. It's higher than my starting rate and 22.06, so not bad. Okay. Well, let's go on attack. Okay, I'm not going to take that. I'll play across. Actually, it might be better to go with the queen there, but a little take with bishop. I can just manually castle, I guess. Yeah, this is risky, but I'm going to castle and maybe bishop back to challenge the knight. Okay. So hit the knight. He might take there, 2 pieces for the rook, I doubt it, but he might because he's got the extra pawn. So he goes back, so I'll take. So now I'll look to trade this bishop. So now I've got to find a good square for the knight. So first of all bring it in over. Maybe put it here, but g5 is certain to come, but I've got another nice square for the knight in the middle. Okay. Let's hit the queen and pawn. Right, get on a dark square because he's got the light squared bishop. So back to the dark square and try and get the other rook across. Oh, I've potentially given him this though. So I've got to be careful here. Rook up and rook across. But I'll take with the queen, not the rook, just to try and control this file. I'm hitting a pawn. But I've got a very perilous king. So check. No. Grab the pawn and threaten to take with a check. Knight check doesn't quite work. Okay, let's just come right back. Ooh, now that fixes the structure. So pawn up. Actually, what's wrong with running this pawn? So rook up, bishop takes, knight check. So rook up. The natural bishop takes, knight check. The king has only got 2 squares. But the queen check isn't playable. Yeah, I'm running out of time here. Got to be a bit careful. Maybe I should have just pushed the pawn immediately. Right, let's push more. Yeah, he's getting very ambitious there. Well, I've got check now though. So can I survive this? That's what I've got to look out for. I've got a queen check, king is forced, knight check. As long as I can protect the mate threat. So again, I'm looking at knight out with a back rank idea. Oops. Oh, I've given him this. What am I doing? I've blundered exactly what I said to avoid. Exactly what I said to avoid, and I just forgot about it. Oops. $24.49. Good luck. Takes. Okay, knight up. I'm looking at a potential sack there. So takes, queen up. And I don't think it quite works, so I'll just drop back. So takes, queen up with a threat. It just messes the position up slightly. Okay. Just drop back. Okay, probably is time to take there. So rook up. Bishop down is a threat. Yeah, he had bishop down there, but let's double up. Okay, pawn up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I meant to highlight it. That's a terrible move. I just meant to highlight that, I didn't mean to actually play it. That was a blunder. Let's take the rook. Oh, he takes. So if I take, he takes, I take. Can I leave it pinned? I've got to take the rook, I think. And I've got to keep that pressured. So I can take 2 pieces for the 2 rooks, so you've got to do that. So that means you want your knight up on a 3. Wait, let me get my king across at least. Okay, drop back. Probably nothing I can do to stop this, but you've got to try. Ah, my knight's trapped. So again, I've made a complete mess of it, but not to worry. .2212. I think I'll switch to e4. Very much a French system now, of course. Unfortunately, I know very little theory in the French. And I mean very little theory. I'll give up this pawn. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, let's rook across. So I guess I want to bring the knight round this way. Let's bring the knight back. Oops. I don't want to just drop a clanger and drop the protecting pawn. I'd rather give up the queen side and keep everything on the king's side if I can. Oh, did I just miss queen up? The mate threat and hit the bishop. So he has to drop back. Well, he could grab the pawn and then drop back, but... yeah, he could have grabbed the pawn, I suppose. I'm threatening pawn up now with a dangerous knight takes. So he takes, takes, queen takes, knight back. If I get rook across to protect the bishop, I'll be happy. But again, it means giving up this side. But I need to keep the king safe. So he grabs the pawn. Actually, what's wrong with just playing b4 there? Well, maybe it's this idea might be wrong with it. It is. Got to be careful here. I might have given him this idea as well. So my bishop could be stuck now. Oh, actually, I'm getting my queen trapped, aren't I? That's what he's looking at. The queen is just plain trapped there, I think. How have I gotten into this mess? Let's put the bishop over here and hit the pawn. So he does play rook across, he's getting attacking. That could be a weakness. Let's grab the pawn then. Covers this square. Okay. Across. I'm not bothered about the pawn, I'm trying to avoid being mated, that's all I'm concerned with. I've got a potential check there with a bishop over, that was my idea. Again, it may not be any good. Oh, can I take with a knight there? Take, rook takes, pawn takes, queen check. He's definitely got a repetition at least. Yeah, it wasn't good bringing my queen out again. Try and pin the queen. Oh, and I've missed it again. Wow, blundered again. It's having a terrible run. Okay, another one with c3. Got to be knight, I think, but now I've got the problem of how to castle. Yeah, just sidestep. Okay, hit the knight. I think just a step across is okay. Threaten to take. Okay, so I've got a check. I'm not sure I've got anything better though. I think I'll check and drop back. Okay, let's hit the bishop. So he might grab, but then I can take and hit the knight. Got to get this king safe. Got to get the rook out. Has he maybe got rook down there? If take, he's either got a check or he can take the bishop. So he probably has. He does take the pawn. I thought I could just take there. So takes, queen check, king up. Ah, that's the idea, the rook pin. So take, queen check, king up, rook down, trade. It doesn't look right. Oh, I'm going to walk into it in any event, aren't I? How do I stop it? How do I actually stop it? I don't think I can. I think I have to play it. Oh, there's a bigger threat. I just didn't see it. I've got to take there. Just didn't see it. Just didn't see it, but very nicely finished. Well done. So my performance has really tailed off now. 21.46. I've dipped under 2200. Yeah, 1 draw in 8 games is not good. Okay, 22.89. Good luck. I'm 1-0 up against this opponent, so let's hope we do it again. Okay, attack. Let's just push. Like just pawn up. So bishop up. Okay, drop back. Okay, comes in over. So let's charge the knight again. I'm going to see if he wants to take the bishop. He does. So he's got the 2 bishop advantage. So I think knight in. There is a threat there. He covers it, so I'll support the knight, and I can always drop back. Okay, didn't see that move, so is it threatening anything? Is f3 or f4 playable here? I'm just going to play b4, I think. Oh, so he's going all in for an attack, so let's go forward. Well, he does launch it, so I'll take. So trade. No, not that one, not that one. Let's play a rook across. Yeah, maybe rook to c1 was better, than I could have moved the knight. He does play a rook across. And I'm going to push the pawn. So he pushes forward. So do I play a knight up? I'll play it back, I think. He can hit a pawn, I'm hitting his pawn. Then he might get a bishop up though, targeting this, so this could be dangerous. Got to be careful. But I think it's a line I'm kind of forced in. I'm hitting both pawns, but after takes, do I take the light pawn? If he gets bishop back, this is very vulnerable. So he does push forward, so I can go up and hit the bishop, or I can just close the middle off again. Go up. I think I have to stay in the middle there. I'm going to give the king a square. Actually, can I just play f3? What's wrong with f3? If he takes, I just take. If he doesn't take, then I don't have to do anything, just leave it as it is. I didn't see that one. Okay, let's go across behind my pawn and try and push. Or do I just stay really, really solid? I feel like trying to attack. Right, so there's a pin on the bishop. Comes up. Let's push. Okay, so have I got check? So I can grab a pawn or I can hit the bishop. I've just got to be careful about this. Well, I should win this now because of the clock. That's a good win, that's much better, excellent. $23.39, good luck. Okay, we have a London system. I won't pre-move, just see what he does. It's taken an awful long time over this move. So he plays forward. So I'm going to take the knight. He takes with a pawn. So I'll take the other one. Okay. I'm just going to develop and maybe castle queenside. Okay, pushes. Alright, let's just push up. Here he goes queenside, so I'll go queenside as well. And king across. So he pushes forward. So can I push? Takes, takes, bishop takes. It doesn't look too pleasant. I think I better drop the knight back here, it's just a case of where. If we trade, I'll put the bishop on one of the squares to support the pawn. Okay, that is protected, but I have got bishop up to look to trade. I'm going to bring the queen forward. He does go bishop back, so if I go queen across, hold on again. The queen is suddenly running out of squares to retreat to if I go this way, but I don't want to be playing negatively though. So let's throw in a check. Oh, we're just trading up, okay. Now let's centralise the rook. Oh, have I walked into a pin? Wow, again, I'm just not playing well, am I? Not playing well. Let's centralise another pawn at least. Okay, takes. I think rook across. Yeah, this is just hopeless, isn't it? Whichever way you look at this, I'm going to get the piece pinned, and then it's all going to come off. So he's just got bishop over, I guess, so I'll have to trade. Let's play pawn up. Another one. Let's hit the pawn. Try and keep that closed. Well, now it's completely closed. Yeah, there's no threat at all, is there? I've got to go around the back. I've got to get after the king. It's my only possible hope. Oh, that does it, doesn't it? Well done. Yeah, I've just had a very poor end to the tournament, unfortunately. $22-4-1. Good luck. Yeah, bishop e2. Okay, I'm going to take and castle. I rook across to hit the bishop. So he pushes forward. So I think knight over. Okay, so I might as well take. Now where do I want the queen? I'll go here, try and get a rook across. I'm going to play the G pawn forward there. Right, let's go forward. I can't go up the corner, so let's go back to C2. I think pushes, so I crossed it pawn. Yeah, it's not easy to see a way to actually create anything here. Let's drop the knight back and maybe come in over, but even this I don't think is playable. There's a weakness here now. He just pushes forward, but he's given me a nice square for the knight. So I'm going to play f3. If he pushes, I get a check, so I'll take that. So bishop up has to be a move. If he pushes, I can just take it. Okay, that blunders a piece. So hopefully this should be a win. If I take, he gets check, king up, there's no follow-up, so I think I'm safe to go with a bishop. There's mate in one threat. And I'm also hitting the pawn if he drops a queen somewhere back, but I don't think he can. He resigned, so that's a good win. So there is 12 minutes left. I might stop there. My rating 2208 is a couple of points more than when I started. Switched my template there just so I can show the whole screen easier. So I'm just stopping with 12 minutes to go in 189th place out of 659. So I've got 20 points, 24 games played. I've won a third of my games. Average opponent 2312 is what, the thick end of 100 points higher than me. My performance rating 2184. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 wins out of 24, that is a third, and I've had 2 draws, that's 10 games, which means I've lost 14, so 8 wins, 2 draws, 14 losses. That's not too bad considering I'm outrated most of my games, so not bad.